Hey, this is Don from Paralock Technologies again with another video. This is going to be a quick one. Hopefully it is. I know every time I say it's going to be a quick one, ends up being 20, 30 minutes. So hopefully this is going to be quick. This is a warning for anybody that's buying Cisco Meraki Access Manager. Okay, so you have to understand the licensing of Access Manager. It is concurrent session, it is session-based licensing, meaning it is not based on the device or AP or any of that. It is based on how many sessions are going to be hitting Access Manager. So, case in point, if you have 10 devices, that's 10 licenses, right? Now, let's say, I believe it's $40 or something like that per license. So you're looking at 400 bucks, right? Where people make the mistake is they don't factor that in, right? So they don't understand like every time something is going to use Access Manager, it requires a license. It is similar to ICE, right? Access Manager is ICE Lite. That's how I like to put it. It's the light version of ICE. Can't do everything ICE can do, but it can do what it needs to do for smaller environments. So you have to think of it the same way. Okay, how many things am I going to use to do 802.1x? Or there's no profiling technically in Access Manager, I believe. So you're going to have to do like static MAC addresses. Okay, how many IoT devices do I want to authenticate using Access Manager? You have to factor that in just like you would do with ICE. If you do not do that, what's going to end up happening is you're going to buy, because this just happened, you're going to buy an Access Manager license one, and then you're going to get a nice little email from Meraki saying, "Hey, your organization is not compliant, and you have 30 days, or we're going to shut down your whole network," kind of thing. That's paraphrasing what they say, but that's basically what they can do, right? If you're out of compliance, they can pretty much shut your whole network off if they wanted to do that, right? So if you're buying Meraki Access Manager, please factor in how many things that are going to be used, how many sessions that you're going to use with Access Manager. Okay. So if it's 1,000, let's just use that. If it's 1,000, that means you need 1,000 licenses. Okay. At roughly $34 a piece. Right. Now, I do believe those licenses, $34, I believe they may be a year license. I believe they may be a yearly license. So that $34 is, whatever it amounts to based on the sessions, that is for like a year. So you just got to factor that stuff in because I've seen too many people, buy Access Manager, don't factor in the licensing point, and then they get that email and they didn't budget for those licenses, and now they're panicking trying to get money in the budget to buy the additional licenses. Make sure that is not you. This is Don from Paralock Technologies again. This video was under 4 minutes, so it was definitely a short video. If you got any questions, any other questions, I do have a membership as well, right? If you want to learn how to take your career from I'm just starting to where I'm at, hit the membership, man. Join the membership, and we're gonna get it rocking and rolling in there. And if you haven't already, because I haven't said it, please don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Every subscriber I get, I appreciate. I do answer questions in all my videos. Now, if you become a member, you get priority of who I'm going to be answering to because you're supporting the channel. And I appreciate it. Don from Paralock Technologies again. Thank you and have a nice day.